Aloha from the Ozarks. Folks, behind me I have a 12 by 20 side lofted barn to be a perfect building for you to store your lawnmower or your ATV, or if you just need some storage space. I definitely want to encourage you to consider one of these. And I'm going to turn the camera around and show it to you just a second. There it is. That's a 12 by 20 side lofted barn. Red metal roof that comes with a 25-year warranty. This is what we call our standard stain. That's honey gold, okay, on a T111 siding that's a little bit thicker than 5/8 inches thick plywood siding. Okay, that's T111 plywood. There's a double barn door here in front, 72 inches wide. Comes with a 2x3 window here, 2x3 window there. There's single pane. Let's go inside. Plywood everywhere you look. Plywood in the walls, plywood in the floors. Most of my competitors do not do that. They have an OSB wall and a composite floor. Okay, so we already got them beat. Better quality because we started off with plywood, 5/8 inch thick on both places. The wall studs are 2x4s and they are 16 inches apart and doubled up every 4 feet. The more 2x4s in a wall, the stronger the wall. Most of my competitors space their 2x4s out further apart, so they use fewer 2x4s, so their walls aren't as strong as ours. Our windows and doors are always double reinforced 2x4s for the framing, okay? At least double reinforced. And sometimes we have 2 or even 3 or 4 reinforced 2x4s in a frame, okay? Double reinforced. And what does that mean for you? That means this door frame and in these window frames are going to stay square with the building once it's delivered and on your site and level. That window is going to open and shut properly like it's supposed to. Same thing with those doors. So when you're shopping around, compare and look at and see how they frame up their doors and their windows. At a minimum, you want to see double reinforced. Okay. In our walls, I mentioned to you that it's 5/8 inch plywood and that we have 2x4s that are doubled up every 4 feet. At the bottom is a single 2x4 and at the top is double reinforced. At the top of the wall, I want to show you an exclusive Graceland thing, and that is our aluminum soffit ventilation system that runs the entire side wall of the building on both sides, okay? And that is for improved airflow. Graceland has a patent on that, so the other companies don't offer that, but it's on both sides. Improves the air circulation inside this building. In addition, we have a screened-in roof ridge vent that runs the entire peak of the roof. It's screened in to keep out bugs and debris, but it improves airflow. Combine the roof vent up top with the soffit vents on the sides, and the building stays 10 to 15 degrees cooler in the hot summertime, at least 10 to 15 degrees cooler. So that is a really big deal. Next, I want you to notice that we mount our roof trusses to the walls using these metal hurricane clips, which makes for a very strong mount. That's how you would do that if you were building a roof for your own house. Okay, that allows us to offer a 150 mile an hour wind certification on these buildings. If a giant gust of wind comes along, that is going to help hold that roof onto your building. Many of my competitors don't use these metal hurricane clips, which means if a big gust of wind comes along, their roof could blow off of there. Ours is most likely not going to. It's certified for up to 150 miles an hour wind gust, okay? So that's a big deal. Our roof trusses are 2x4s, and all of our 2x4s that you're looking at, as well as the 2x6s, they are premium grade. We buy a higher grade of lumber. It costs us more to do that, but we pass on this super high quality to you, giving you the highest quality portable building that you're gonna find in the industry, anywhere, okay? Our roof trusses 2x4s. Very, very strong, well-built roof. We use roof decking. It's 7/16 OSB roof decking everywhere. Then the metal roof is applied on the outside, and we place a moisture barrier between the metal roof and the roof decking. That's just like you would build if you're having a barn roof or a home roof built for you, okay? Now, let's take a look at something else. I want you to notice that the loft, there are 2 lofts inside of this building. They're both 6-foot lofts. The loft has a 2x6 floor joist, okay? There are 2x6s underneath there. And in the loft, we space them out 24 inches apart. And also in the loft, we use an OSB flooring, but if you'll notice, our floor in the building is plywood. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, the plywood floor is 5/8 inch plywood. It's fitted together using tongue and groove. So there are, basically it's a seamless, gapless floor. Even though there are seams, because of how they're interlocked together with tongue and groove, it's gapless and seamless. Bugs underneath cannot get up through these seams because they're interlocked, all right? And underneath that 5/8 inch plywood floor are 2x6 floor joists. But under the floor, they are 16 inches apart instead of 24 inches apart like they are up here. So that makes for a very, very strong floor and very, very strong subfloor. All right, keep that in mind. All of the wood that you're looking at is pressure treated, which means it comes with a limited lifetime warranty. All right. I'm not aware of any of my competitors that offer such a warranty, only Graceland, because most of them don't use plywood in the walls and floors. Okay. Next, I want to talk to you about the warranty on the roof, 25-year warranty on the metal roof, and a 7-year warranty on our workmanship. Most of my competitors only go 5 years on their warranty. We go 7 because we build a better quality building using better materials and better technology to put it together. We stand behind that with a better warranty. It's free delivery within 50 miles of my lot, and that free delivery includes setting up the building on your concrete blocks or cap blocks that you provide, and then we will level the building, and then we will anchor it down into the ground at the 4 corners of the building. And we anchor it down using 18-inch anchors that go into the ground like a mobile home would be anchored, and that also is part of the reason why we can offer 150 mile an hour wind gust certification on these buildings. If you are interested in this one, all you got to do is message me. The easiest place is to message me on Facebook. You can also message me by texting me. I'll put a link to message me on Facebook in this video description. So I encourage you to look at this video description. I'll put a link to message me. I'll put a link to view my current inventory on Facebook Marketplace, as well as a link to my frequently asked questions. All right. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me directly. Check out my frequently asked questions page. View my current inventory. All right. If you have any other questions, just holler at me. Aloha from the Ozarks.